Good afternoon, professor and classmates. Today I'm gonna show you what I created for the final project. I decided to use another app because the one that I picked in the last workshop was not that good or was not that useful for primary students. So I decided to choose Wiser Me. And I'm gonna explain to you how to create the activities in a nutshell. The skills that I chose are listening and reading. And the content to be studied is healthy and unhealthy foods. The topic is what do I need to eat? In this level, students are expected to achieve the following criteria. So the first point says recognize what healthy and unhealthy foods are, label foods as healthy or unhealthy, and last but not least, identify the nutrients we get from eating healthy foods such as fruit and vegetables. Here you have the objectives, recognize what healthy and unhealthy foods are, label foods as healthy or unhealthy, identify what nutrients that are in foods such as fruit and vegetables, and the description of the methodological activity. I'll explain that to you later on because that's part of the process of creating everything. And then for the first activity, students will have 10 minutes. That's a labeling activity. And for the listening part, students will have 20 minutes. So before studying the vocabulary, the teacher plays a video about the benefits of eating fruit and vegetables. And also he will use a PowerPoint presentation to review all the vocabulary that is gonna be included in the activities. This is just a practice class because the students already know the topic. And here in the task, it says in the first exercise, the students have to decide whether the foods they see are healthy or unhealthy, and they click on the items to enable the labeling option. Once they finish the activity, the results are sent to the teacher and are automatically checked. And in the second activity, students watch a video and answer 5 questions based on the video. And as soon as they finish the activity, the answers are automatically checked and sent to the teacher, which is something that I love because we don't have to invest that much time um, creating material. That's something that I love. Let me see if this is the tab. Okay, so I'm gonna go to Wiser Me. Okay, that's how you write it. Wiser Me that Wiser that me, sorry. And wait a sec. Okay, it's taking a while. Okay, so as you can see here, I already logged in using my Gmail account. So if you have a Gmail account, you can use it. And here, these are like worksheets that are available so that people can use them. And I click on here where it says create worksheet. I already created two, but this is how you do it. Just don't pay attention to this part that's bothering. Okay, so here you have all the designs that are available. Okay, so I'm gonna choose this one here. This is how your students will see the practice, all the colors included in it. And I'm gonna look for the background that I wanted to use, which is this one. Okay, you just upload it. I look for it on the internet and I found that one. And here you change the color of that bubble. So I'm gonna healthy or eating healthy, which is the topic, eating healthy or staying healthy. Wait a sec. Here you can choose one of the fonts that they have. I'm gonna use this one. Mm, mm, mm. I like this one. Wait a sec. Well, let's. No, I don't like that one. Uh, Okay, it's this one. This is the one that I like the most. And then these are the activities that are available. So, as I explained to you, the first activity will be a sorting activity. Students have to label foods as countable or uncountable. So you just add that template. And then it says enter instructions for the students. So you can see here, you can write instructions. Label the foods, click on the foods and label them as countable or uncountable. Okay, and here you enter the group's name. Sometimes it takes a lot of time. Okay, so healthy foods, healthy, and this one unhealthy. And here we enter an item. Okay, you find the images on the internet. You can choose any image you like. So you see, then it's uploaded. Then the same here, for example, unhealthy fried chicken. And you can include as many items as you want. Here we have pepper. And here in this part, I'm gonna include cookies. Okay, so you see, you include as many as you want. Okay, it doesn't matter how many you want to include. It's up to you. You can include as many as you want. And then once you created that, you go to done. Okay, you click on here. And this is how the worksheet looks like. Okay, to share it with your students, you can see the preview here. Continue to preview. Okay, this is how your students will see the worksheet. It's awesome. If you see the colors are cool, it's like appealing, eye-catching, so it's very easy to use. So you see, students click on here and they label the foods as healthy or unhealthy, and the elements move. So you see healthy or unhealthy. I made a mistake here, so if your students make mistakes, then it's up to them. Hey, it's just that they have to be careful with that so that they get the correct answers. And then if you want to assign this activity to your students, you go to assign, you create an assignment, you enable this option, automatic feedback to students, create assignment, and then you click here, you get the link, you copy the link, and then you send it to your students. Uh, if I open the link here, for example, okay, I'm gonna be a student. Even though I'm using my Gmail account, I'm gonna be a student. So for example, imagine that I'm completing this and this is healthy. I think that that's healthy. I'm having problems with the contents. So this one is unhealthy and this one is unhealthy. So I hand in work, I click there, submit, and my assignment is completed. So once my students finish doing all the activities, I go to assess and I can see students' answers, which is great because as I explained to you, you don't have to check anything. Everything is already checked by the app. So you see, so I can see, for example, that Andres Montoya Jimenez got 0 points. So that means Andres Montoya needs help. And here you can add general feedback to the student. So for example, be careful. I sorry because here this information appears. So be careful. You cannot see what I'm writing because of this tab here. You can include feedback to your students, and that's great. And you go back to the dashboard, and let's create the other activity, which is this one. Let me just close a tab. This one. You can include both activities just in one worksheet. Okay. So, for example, if I just want them to have one worksheet, then I can scroll down and add another activity, such as a video, for example. Where is it? Here you go. So you copy and paste the videos link here. You go to YouTube. Let me just go to YouTube. Okay, healthy. Okay, fruits and vegetables. Okay, there you go. You copy the link, you paste it here, and you write the instructions. So it says instructions. Watch the video and answer the questions. So you see, there you go, and you are done. Now that's just for adding the video to the worksheet. And here you can include multiple choice questions. You can include open questions and so on. So let's include this one, for example. Okay. So, what vitamin, because I already know the information included in the video. So what vitamin helps your body or helps your or helps your eyesight, your sight, sorry, or what vitamin helps your bones stay strong, for example? This is just an example. So I go down, I scroll down and I enter the possible answers. So I click, I write vitamin B, sorry, vitamin sorry, vitamin B, vitamin B1. Okay. And then I click on the correct answer. I'm done with this one. And then I can include another question. So, how many portions of fruit and vegetables should we eat a day? Okay, and then you have the possible answers here. 4, 3, 5. Okay, I'm just saying numbers randomly. So this one, number 5. Okay, and you're done. And then once you're done, you save all the changes that you have made to the worksheet. And as I explained to you, you go to assign, you open the link. I created 2 worksheets and I included one exercise in one and another in the other exercise in the other one. But if you want to include all the activities just in one worksheet, you can do it. That's no problem. And okay, I'll show you how it works. Let me see. Ay, ay, ay. Wait a sec. Okay. Okay, but I haven't completed this one here. So you scroll down, you scroll down. Okay, I haven't completed this. So for example, this one and this one. I cannot send in work because I already sent the answers to the teacher. So I cannot redo the exercises, but that's how students see that information. And you just go to assess. And here you can see all the students' work. So 0 points. So easy because the student didn't complete this part, but that's how it works. So if you want to include, sorry, let me move this. If you want to include, okay, now I move it at the top. General feedback, you say the answer. Okay, no, you don't have to include the answer for them. It's numbered. So no, you just say, be careful, study more. Okay, and then that's it. So you see, send feedback to Andres. Okay, and now the feedback is sent to the student. The student can see that. Okay, so you see that's how it works. It's pretty easy to use. It's super fast. You can include as many exercises as you want. So you see, last end, and it says here, when was the last time that you saw that this worksheet, the progress of this the student's progress, sorry, it which is submitted, work time a few seconds. So you see, it's awesome, and you can also print here. Okay, there you have, and then you give it back to the student if that's necessary. But that's how it works. It's pretty simple, and I hoped you can use this app in the future, because if you don't want to spend a lot of time creating activities that are appealing for your students, this is the perfect app. So bye bye.